3 hours of note-taking, discussion, hashing out details. It might have been a grueling session for another politician, but not Emmanuel Macron. He appealed to members of the European Parliament to help make his vision a reality. He entered the debate with athletic enthusiasm.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. With you, I can still carry out a real parliamentary debate. That was my favourite exercise as a minister.
But it won't be a mere exercise for long. Macron wants to speed up the EU's stalled reform process. A return to nationalist ideals, he says, is no solution. Instead, Europe can be sovereign while shouldering its own responsibility.
I do not want to belong to a generation of sleepwalkers. I want to be part of a generation that stands firm in its decision to defend democracy.
Macron's backers are eager to engage with other Europeans and to hear their hopes and fears. The En Marche party wants to reach out to people across the continent in the run-up to European parliamentary elections next year.
We need to be together to speak about Europe directly to people.
We want to meet citizens in the European Union and everywhere to build and to rebuild Europe.
But Macron's impetus has run into resistance. Conservatives in both Berlin and Strasbourg disapprove of his main objective, a reformed Eurozone with a separate budget and monetary fund, much to the regret of Social Democrats.
Madame No in Berlin has already indicated how difficult it will be to reform the Eurozone. And her colleagues will certainly not make Mr. Macron's work any easier.
Anlässlich der Debatten auch heute im Deutschen Bundestag werden Ihnen das Geschäft nicht erleichtern.
The French president also wants an EU-wide asylum law, which European parliamentary members support. But the Green Party finds Macron's efforts at home less than credible.
Your ingredients for your immigration and asylum laws are deportation and containment, instead of welcoming people who are seeking refuge.
But it was the European liberals who underscored how far off the goal of a new, strong Europe is, especially in terms of defense. The recent military action in Syria highlights that shortcoming, they said, because it was a French and British intervention, not a European one.